good? It's your boy Hustle and Dash. Dashing from the 916-209 area. That's going to be like the Sacramento, Stockton area. Usually what I'm doing. So if you're from that area, you probably want to be in these areas to make the best bang of your buck in your time. Because if you ain't out here in the best areas, you're not going to be making your best buck for your time. So you want to be definitely in the right areas. Most people I talk to, they say, hey, oh, you DoorDash full time? I say, yeah. They say, well, how much do you make? I go, maybe like over 1,000 a week. They go, I never make that. I can only make, 100 or whatever it is a day. Barely make 100 a day or whatever it is. Sorry, I'm driving in traffic, guys. But, 100 a day or whatever it is. I say, hey, you're not in the right markets. You gotta be in the right areas. Okay? Most of the time, people go to these areas and they strike out and they're like, oh, well, this isn't for me. They try it for a little bit. And they're like, sometimes it's just not for people. A lot of people don't like, getting out of the car, going up and down the stairs, waiting, all the stuff that comes with being a dasher. It's easy, but at the same time, it comes with a lot of stuff that you got to do. But, yeah, man, I'm just going to be the introduction for my channel. It's Hustle and Dash. Like I said, I'm a dasher from the 209 area, 916, Stockton, Turlock, Modesto, to Sacramento, to Davis, to, Rancho Cordova, Elk Grove. Those are good places to dash and Uber Eats. But mainly we're going to be focusing on DoorDash on this channel. But, yeah, let me give a little bit more about myself. I was a production worker. I worked at a lot of warehouse jobs, hands-on, all that good stuff. My last job was Tesla. I was a certified workstation trainer. I trained all the new people that came into the warehouse. About the time I ended my job, I was probably making about $28 an hour. Really good, But I was just tired of all the stuff that comes with it, having to wake up early and get on the shuttle and take the shuttle over there. And when you get there, you got to wait a little bit to start work. And then it's just so much when it comes to 9-to-5 jobs. A lot of people, we put our whole lives into our jobs, Everything we do is work related, You got to get new work clothes, Your friends are from work, You got to go get you go grocery shopping. You got to get work food, You want to take time off from work, you got to call your work. We're back before I got that order. Like I was saying, though, everything is work related. You want to take time off of work, you got to call your work. You know what I mean? Like, everything is so revolved around work in your life that it's just like you have no time to do anything for yourself. I just felt like my life was just consumed 100%. No matter what I had to do, it was just work. So I was like, man, there just has to be another way, Working 24/7, 7 days a week, just always working. Just everything is just on my mind. Just work. I get off, it's just feeling like you're slave to your job. You know what I mean? It's just, I had to get off of that. And, I went into a depression trying to figure out, like, what am I going to do? I can't just do this every day for years and think that this is normal, Like, it's not normal, It's like, it's a different form of slavery. I felt like I was a slave. You know what I mean? It's like it's nothing I can do from me not going to this job. I have to buy food to live. This is the only way I can live. There has to be a way. There's no way that this is 100% the only way that a human being can live is just working every day. So I went into a big depression because of that. And when I started finding out DoorDash, I was like, hey, first couple times, I think the first time I ever did, I made like $100 in like 4 or 5 hours. I was like, holy crap, $100 in like 4 or 5 hours? Like, what if you do this for fucking 8 hours? 10 hours, man. 10 hours doing this? Oh, man, you probably make some good money, man. I work 12 hours a day with a 2-hour commute there and a 2-hour commute back. That's 16 hours a day, that I'm giving to this job. What if I put that 16 hours into myself? How much money would I make? How much money, all the hours I commit to this job, all the energy I put into this job. What if I put that into myself? What would happen, right? Man, so I did that for a little bit, you know. I started putting myself forward and putting all that time in that I did working for Tesla, and I started making some serious income. And I decided, I was like, man, you know what? I'm out of here. Deuces. You know, they threatened to fire me one day, and I was like, you know what? I don't need this no more. I make my own money. You know, I make just as much money as I do at this job that I do on my own. You know, so I was like, you know what, deuces, let's figure it out. And I just been DoorDashing for like two years, Uber Eats, you know, off and on. But I should have started a channel a long time ago, because I've been doing so many deliveries and I'm pretty good at it now. But you know, it is what it is. We're starting it now. The time is now. So hit that subscribe button, hit them like buttons. You know what I mean? So let's get it.